I think it's only fitting that we hear from the other side. Let's hear how they feel, how painful that defeat was, or their impression about the game. So let's talk to a student journalist tonight, Abdul Musa. He joins us now. Let's quickly see if we can, talk to him. Okay, it's nice to have you join us, Musa. Let's quickly talk about the African Nations Championship. Your team is out. Sorry about that. But your impression about the tournament?
Hello, guys. Thank you for having me. Well, obviously, yesterday's match was very disappointing for us, for the Sudanese. Well, as we're on Nigerian TV, I think I should congratulate Nigeria on qualifying for the final. I think it's been a good tournament so far. Sudan have progressed further than expected, I think. But yesterday was very disappointing. I think we created a lot of opportunities, maybe even enough to win the game. But you see, when you're not clinical enough in the final third, you pay the price. Nigeria managed to grind the result to qualify for the final versus Morocco. I think it'll be a very good match. Maybe on paper, Morocco a better team, even with the performances in the tournament. But you never know with Nigeria's pace up front. I think they will cause Morocco some problems. So it'll be an interesting match in the final on Sunday.
What do you think? A lot has been said about why Sudan lost that game. You've talked about missed opportunities. What do you think was going through the mind of the guys? I mean, like my colleague here said, Nigeria was there for the taking. So what happened?
They were. I think Nigeria were there for the taking. They weren't at their best, to be honest, yesterday. The Nigerian team. I think it was just, you feel that Sudanese players were in a rush to score. They weren't patient enough, especially in the final third. Everyone was rushing to shoot. They didn't manage to capitalize on their opportunities, I think. I think if you look at the stats, Sudan had more opportunities, more possession on the ball. Even after the sending off, I thought that was it. That's the turning point in the game. But still, we weren't able to bury those opportunities. I think that maybe that will come down to experience. And hopefully they will learn from this lesson. Sudan, they were the better squad, but sometimes in football can be cruel, and you need to take your opportunities in order to win the game. Nigeria had one clear-cut opportunities, a few others in the second half, but also they missed. So congratulations to Nigeria, but I think for Sudan, it's a lesson well learned.
All right, as Africans, let's look at the tournament. How impressed should we be with, on one side, the quality of the play and the organization? I mean, how would you rate it?
I think it's been really, really good. Not many thought that this tournament will be this good, as it's only from players from the local leagues. But some talents have shown up in this tournament, and I think this tournament is a good opportunity for them to showcase their talent from different leagues. You have these hidden gems all around Africa. They don't have the opportunity to shine on a bigger stage, and I think this tournament, it gives them the chance. And I think Morocco have done a very good job in terms of organization, in terms of social media. They've given a really good advert for the tournament. And I think if it carries on in this way, it will be very successful in coming years. So I think it's been a really good tournament from many aspects, and I hope it continues in this way. As I said, it will give a good platform for those hidden gems, those talents in Africa, for them to showcase their talent and maybe even get a contract with a European club or a larger contract.
All right. Well, let's talk about two things that are yet to be decided: the third place and the final. Your team will be involved in the top place against Libya and the final. Who do you think will win both games?
Well, I think we can speak about the third place first. I think Libya have also shown some fight in this tournament. They did the good thing about Libya. They never give up with Libya. They were 1-0 down against Morocco until the final minutes, and they managed to get a draw against the Moroccans, which was very good for them. But unfortunately, they couldn't carry on in additional time. So I think it'll be a tough match for Sudan versus Libya. I'm hoping the Sudanese can get the third place. I think they deserve it. They've been overall, I think, better than Libya. Maybe I might sound a bit biased as I am Sudanese, but overall, I think our performances have been better than Libya. Defensively, Sudan have only conceded 2 goals in this tournament. Yesterday was our first loss. We didn't lose in any group stage match. So I hope that we get the third place, and that should be good for our tournament. For the final, as I said, it's going to be a very tough match. On paper, I think Morocco are a better squad. They have a better team. I think they performed better than Nigeria in this tournament. Yesterday, Nigeria, I think they can be much better than they were against Sudan. They need to be much better if they were to win this tournament against a very good Moroccan side. But Morocco, they will lose some players who will go to Europe and to Saudi Arabia. They have Ashraf Ben Sharqi, who will leave to Al Hilal in Saudi Arabia. He's one of the best attacking players in the team. And they have another player who's going to Genoa in Italy. So they both won't feature in the final. I think that's a good boost for Nigeria. But they definitely need to be better. I think they need to make better use of the pace in the final third. I think they can cause the Moroccan defenses a bit slow. They can cause them some problems, but they need to capitalize on their opportunities against Morocco. I think they won't have many, but they need to capitalize on their opportunities if they were to sneak this trophy. As I said on paper, I think Morocco are a better side. They have the home crowd behind them, but you never know in football. Like we saw yesterday, if Nigeria manage to get an early goal and settle the crowd, I think you never know whoever can win this tournament.
All right, quickly before we let you go, let's talk about the future of Coach Lugarovic. Will the result affect his future with Sudan, or you think Sudan has a bright future keeping him at the helm?
I think if you see this coach only came 3 weeks before the tournament, I think he's done well to manage to assemble a squad which has performed like this in the tournament. I think he should be given the opportunity to carry on, especially after Sudan's performance yesterday. I think there's a potential for us to build on. There's many positives, many advantages to take from this tournament. Of course, the loss is disappointing, and many people were now looking for Sudan to win the trophy after progressing to the semi-final. But as I said, we should take the positives and build on them. I think the coach has done well. He deserves to carry on with the team. And as I said, he's only been here for 3 weeks before the tournament, so 5 weeks now. He hasn't been here for a long time, so he should be given time. Maybe he can come up with more players. He might need more time to see more players in Sudan, more time to adapt with the team. So with only 5 weeks work done and managing to perform like this and bringing these results, I think if he's given more time, he can do even better. So I don't think this result should affect his job. He should be given more time, and hopefully for Sudan, better times to come.
All right, Abdul Musa, I want to thank you for your time tonight. Hopefully, as consolation, Sudan will win that third place. That's
hopefully.
Yeah, that's Abdul
Thank
Musa.
you very much.
Yeah.